regards to your site's SEO, there's a certain file called a robot.txt file that may be very important to a website's success. But what exactly is this file and what does it do? So essentially, a robot.txt file is a file that tells search engine bots which pages on your site are accessible and which are not. So these search engine bots, often called search engine crawlers, are basically robots that crawl the web and visit websites in order to understand them better. So one major example of this would be the Googlebot, which indexes your website so that it can appear on Google's search engine. So how the process works is that when the robot first lands on your website, it will go to the robots.txt file in order to search for commands on which sections of the website it can visit. So why exactly is this useful? So it is useful because this file can tell robots which links on your site aren't really useful or have really low value in a search engine. So an example of this would be a link to an expanded image on your website. So you don't really want that link to be the first thing someone goes to when they look at your website. You want the link to be somewhere like the homepage where it actually shows important information about your website. And secondly, having a robots.txt file can also help prevent your server from getting overwhelmed by Google crawler bot requests. And lastly, an important note, so your site doesn't necessarily need to have a robots.txt file. It is only necessary if you really want to have control over which sections of your site actually show up on a search engine. So if you think all the links on your site are super important, you don't really need to have this file in the end.